Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is What Does Your Ex Think About You? So this is whatever ex you're thinking about that you want to hear about what they think about you. So whoever you have on your mind there. And the timestamps will be in the description box along with information about a giveaway, and you can donate to my channel with Cash App or PayPal. And my email address for personal private readings is also in the description box. If you have any suggestions for videos, pick a card videos you would like to see, please leave that in the comments. Like and comment if the reading resonates with you, and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Other than that, we'll introduce the piles and get into the reading. So for pile 1, we have the selenite heart. Pile number 2 is the unakite. Pile number 3 is the green aventurine. And pile number 4 is the blue apatite. Pick your pile or piles, and I will see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1, this is your reading if you chose the selenite heart. And this reading is, what does your ex think about you? And we'll just pull the cards and then we'll talk about them. We have the Three of Wands. Next we have the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. And that's from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And the Moon. Then from Lightsayer's Tarot deck, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Five of Swords. Then from the Energy Oracle deck, we have Rest and Rejuvenation, card number 19, and I find that to be like the Four of Swords in the tarot. From the Magical Spell deck, we have card number 36, Study. Let my mind be clear and strong, let me study well and long. And next we have Samaritan, Light Attribute, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. And Shadow Attribute, exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. And then finally we have Networker, Light Attributes, enhances unity through the sharing of information and engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow Attributes, conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Well, first of all, with this Networker card, I do have the feeling that they think that you talk about your situation, your relationship that you've had with them, and maybe they think you're trying to get sympathy from other people. I think they may feel that you might talk badly about them to other people or try to get them on your side, or something like that. And I think you may have said that they have not appreciated you or something, that they didn't recognize you, they didn't appreciate you for all you did for them. And I think they kind of feel like you milk that a little bit. And I'm not saying this is the truth, this is just what they're thinking. I think with the Three of Wands, they feel like you have moved on and you're looking for other things, and you've just moved on from them, that the world is your oyster, that you're thinking about your future, and you're not necessarily thinking of them in a future at all. And then with the Knight of Wands, I think they probably feel like you are dating or something like that, Or maybe even like you left them for somebody else, even if you just left them because there was something wrong with their behavior. Or like you're just out there, sowing your wild oats and dating and getting with people and stuff like that. Like you've really moved on. They see you also, they think that you're very closed off, that you're closed off to them, that you probably don't want to talk to them or have anything to do with them. You may have said so, but they also see you as being stable in yourself, your own energy. This does feel like you've cut them off, you set the boundary, you set the standard, and you're not settling for less. So you are, I think they know that you're on your own, you're doing your own thing, you're healing from whatever situations. They also feel and think that you are a mystery to them, so they may not know what's going on with you that much, and that you hide things from them, and they just may not know what's going on with you in general, so it is a mystery to them. So they just assume that you've moved on. You may have said some harsh words to them or something to that effect, or you guys have gotten into, or have in the past gotten into a fight, and they feel as though you're frustrated with them, upset with them, angry, fed up, and just like you're at conflict with them. That I'm thinking they feel like you wouldn't want really anything to do with them. I think generally speaking, they feel like you're very intelligent. They feel that you are sexy, that you have the opportunity to get a lot of different people, or whatever situation you want. They still feel a passion towards you. You may have picked up that they were not necessarily a very stable or faithful person, like they were kind of in and out, or they were unfaithful, or maybe they were very flirty with other people or something like that, and they think that you're just not going to put up with that. But they do feel like you are a good person, that you gave a lot to them, that is true, that you gave a lot into this connection and to them, but they just couldn't meet your standards. They just feel like your standards are too high, like they just can't be what you want them to be. And I do think that causes them frustration, that they can't be, but I think at the same time, they know they can't be what you want or need them to be. That they have a difficult time working in a partnership, and maybe you carry the weight of the partnership, and they know that. And even though they know that, they know some of these things about themselves, they still think that you shouldn't be talking to people about it. And they may feel like not only you are against them, but that other people friends or family, may be against them too, and have taken your side or something like that. So they kind of feel alone, isolated in that situation. And you could be, like I said, I feel they think you're very intelligent. Maybe you are actively studying or training or working professionally to do something better in your career. Or if you have children, that you're helping them study and you're really involved in their schooling or something like that. So that's more or less what they feel you're up to, outside of, like kind of dating around and doing something, looking towards your future, really not looking back to them. And I think, let's see, that you're healing yourself. I think they feel like you probably have several options romantically that you're entertaining, and maybe you do, maybe you don't. And they just feel like you're done with them. I think that's how they see you, basically, and what they're thinking. that the opportunity has passed, you've had enough, and they're not going to be able to meet your standards. So I think it's like a quiet resignation to that. And that's about all I have for you, pile one. If that resonated, please like and comment. Comment with I guess a moon or a book. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. If you do have any ideas for future tarot pick a card readings, please leave that in the comments as well. I hope this inspired and encouraged you, and you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I'm going to be moving on to pile number 2. Hi, pile 2. This is your reading if you chose the Untitled stone. And this reading again is, what does your ex think about you? And we'll pull your cards and then we'll talk about them. From the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Hanged Man. And from the Rider-Waite Tarot, we have the Chariot. And the Nine of Cups. From the Light Seers Tarot deck, we have the Sun. And we also have the Seven of Cups. And from the Energy Oracle deck, we have card number 46, the Thinking Man. And from the Magical Spell deck, we have card number 31, Trust. I am safe, I am secure, in love I trust, my faith endures. Gossip, light attributes, awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honoring trust. Shadow attributes, thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidences. Bully, light attributes, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Shadow attribute, conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So I feel as though they think that you are quite closed off to them at the moment, which would make sense here with this Four of Pentacles. I do think, I mean, with this Four of Pentacles, this guy in the Four of Pentacles and in the Hanged Man, as well as the Thinking Man here, there's a lot of, I think they are looking at you possibly via social media. I think they, because it doesn't look like these ladies see this dude looking at her and admiring her. So I think they're doing that. They're looking at your photos. They're looking at your social media. And I think they're really admiring you. I think they're definitely still very attracted to you. And they think about you a lot. And I think they could be even planning on moving forward and giving you an offer. And maybe they have tried to offer you something already. And like a renewal of your connection or something like that. And they see you as being in a position of actually thinking about it and considering it deeply. And looking at your options and choices here. But they see you as, they think you're really happy, you're free, you're carefree, you make them feel happy. You, at least in retrospect, I don't know how they treated you during the relationship, but they feel like you're a wish fulfillment. They could also very much see you like living your best life. At least that's what they feel you're doing from whatever they're seeing about you or whatever they know about you. And I think they see you considering your options as well. And like you are just and like kind of like, yeah, living the dream, living your best life. You could be doing some spiritual work, some manifestation, and they see you doing that. You're reaching a state of enlightenment. You're glowing up. You're looking brighter, like you've really like come into yourself and a more authentic version of yourself since your relationship. I think they see you looking really good. I think they find you extremely sexy and attractive. Your hair, your curves, your legs, your boobs. They just, they long to touch you. They long to be in your presence. They long to be in your energy. There could be some Cancer or Scorpio here, or someone significant with that in their chart, or also a possible Leo. I do feel, there's a couple of things. I feel that they do trust you. They feel like you're a trustworthy person, that you're stable and you're reliable. And I feel like they feel as though they are missing out on something great. They're intimidated by you too with this bully card. Maybe there were harsh words, and they may have overheard things that you could have said to family. Like, people, I think you didn't intend to like spread a whole bunch of gossip or anything, but there could be some people that are close to you that are leaking gossip that they've overheard about you. But generally they find you trustworthy specifically, but I think they feel that maybe a couple or a few people around you aren't so trustworthy, and maybe they're influencing your decision against them. And they do feel like, maybe you've gotten a new vehicle, a new car, or have been traveling, but they really feel like you're taking control of your own life. Like I said, living your best life, that you're taking control, that you're moving forward, that you're exploring your options, you're a very logical person, and you're looking for your own personal wish fulfillment. And I think they feel as though you deserve it. Like you're taking life, by the reins, and you're making it go to your fulfillment. You may be considering an offer that they gave you, or they see you that way. Like you're thinking about it. I feel they see you in a very high light. Especially with like the sun here and this 9 of Cups. And they feel like you're very stable, grounded, home and family oriented. A very bright light to them. And someone who is a visionary, who sees clearly into the future. And that you know what you want. That you know what you want, and you're moving toward what you want. And what they want, I feel, is you. I think they're really looking at you. They could be considering other options simply because they know they may not have a chance with you, but I think they're very focused on you. So if they could have whatever they wanted, it would be you, which is interesting. They could be intimidated to approach you. And I think they're not sure what you want, which is the main thing here. See if there's anything else. They definitely think you're hot and you're spicy and you're sexy and your energy is warm and you just give them a sense of happiness. I think whenever you were next to them, they felt proud to have you by their side. They feel like you make them look better. But they really love to indulge in your energy. Find you very, very sexy, and they like kind of drink you in with their eyes. They adore you. It's like there's a lot of thinking. They may overthink the situation, and maybe that's something they did to create the rift and the reason why they're the ex, because they're like, I don't know, maybe they wanted to keep their options open, but it's not because they didn't see your value and your worth, because they do. And they do feel like you may have friends or family that are whispering in your ear to tell you, no, don't go with them or whatever, even though I'm pretty confident you made your own decisions in this. Whether they walked away from you or you just finally decided to walk away from them, that you are strong in your decision making, and you want to go after your happiness. And if this person doesn't make you happy, that's not what you want, but you do make them happy. And they do trust you. They think you're a very safe and secure person for them to be with. And they have faith. They have faith and hope. They definitely have hope that you're still going to come around. Maybe they think you're playing hard to get. Okay, that's about all I have for you, pile 2. I hope that encouraged and inspired you. If it resonated, please like and comment with a sunshine. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. I upload new content almost every day. And if you have any suggestions for another tarot pick a card reading that you'd like to see, please also leave that in the comments. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I will be moving on to pile number 3. Hi pile 3, this is your reading if you chose the Green Aventurine. And this reading is, what does your ex think about you? We will pull your cards and then we'll talk about it. From the Tarot of Sexual Magic is the Two of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. From Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Queen of Swords. And then we have the card of Justice. You may be an air sign, or your person is an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles from the Light Seers Tarot deck. And the Star. And then from the Energy Oracle deck, we have card number 17, Action. From the Magical Spell deck, we have card number 23, Romance. Romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. And then from the Archetype deck, we have Virgin, Light attribute, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. And the Shadow attribute is fear of intimate union. Then we have Pioneer, Light attribute, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And Shadow attribute, compulsive need to keep moving on. One of the first things I was getting is this person feels like you're endgame, like you're all that in a bag of chips, that you're someone they could have a long-term commitment with, and maybe they are someone you've had a long-term commitment with. There could be an official separation or an official divorce, but they do see you stand out in a crowd, and for whatever time they had you, I think they would still like to have you, honestly. Like, you would be their wish fulfillment. Like, you're a star to them. You're like a hope, a vision for the future. Like, you have everything that they were looking for. And it kind of sucks that, if they're your ex, this would be in retrospect. I do think they want to romance you. They want to get you drunk. They would like to give you flowers. They could see you out partying, having a good time. I think they would like to take advantage of you, and I think they feel as though they would have to get you inebriated in some way in order for you to respond to them. Because it looks like you have your back turned to them. You're cold. You're turning away from them. You're closed off to them. At least that's the way they feel. Like, it feels like they think that you've just cut them off. So I think they're very reticent about coming towards you, even though they want to. Like, I do think they think about getting you drunk and taking advantage of you, honestly. They feel like you tell the truth, that you're a fair and just person, and that you are very balanced. And you also have this action card with the yin and yang, that you're very well balanced in your energy, that you're someone who would be great to have a long-term future, a partnership, a family, a home, someone to build a home, that you're an enlightened soul. Like, you just have this innocence about you, this romantic nature, this beauty. Maybe kind of shut down to them right now with this Queen of Swords and this Justice card. But you're like the picture of love to them. Tulips may be significant. Like with this bread, I feel like you're very nourishing to them, or you were in the past, or a very nourishing person. And you like spark romance with them, in them. You spark love with them, in them. I think they still have feelings for you. They feel that you are very pure and loving and beautiful. But I feel that they think that you didn't give them a serious enough chance, a good enough chance. Like, maybe they've seen you've gone through some stuff in the past, so you've gotten a level of bitterness, not my words, but a level of bitterness that makes you just want to move on from situations and cut them off and not really give them the chance because of what you've been through in the past. So you like are quick to release them when I think they see that you have a very deep heart. You're a very inspirational person. They think that you have these amazing ideas, this amazing creative ability, that you could be doing something that no one else has done. And you have two cards with the number 17 on them, interestingly. That could be significant to you. And I don't know, I'm like hearing the song Like a Virgin. I don't know if maybe this is someone that you met when you were really young, and maybe you were both virgins when you got together. Maybe not, or maybe you just hadn't had many partners, which is uncommon in this day and age. They do feel an innocence and maybe a naivete with you as well. But they really feel like you have life in your hands and you're able to balance things, and you're an honest and right person, a just person, someone who moves forward quickly, that you take action, that you're growing a legacy, or you could be very abundant financially, or you will be abundant in the future, that you are very future focused, that you don't spend a lot of time in the past. That you're a very light being. But they do feel that that you've shut your heart off to them. But they still have feelings for you. They still have very romantic feelings towards you. And they do wish they could get you alone, and they wish they could get you inebriated in order to take advantage of that situation and maybe to reopen your heart to them. There may have been a legal issue. You may have had a long-term commitment and that was broken off. You know, something very official. And if not, you were someone or are someone that they could see that long-term with. They may actually still take action towards you with this action card. The 17th of the month could be significant, possibly. Also, the 23 is standing out to me. So I think that's about all I have for you, pile 3. If you'd like that, if it resonated, like it, comment with a sword or a scales of balance, or maybe even a star. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I upload new content almost every day. If you have any suggestions for future tarot pick-a-card readings, I would appreciate that. You can leave that in the comments as well. I hope this inspired and encouraged you, and you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. I'm going to move on to pile 3 now. I'm going to move on to pile 4. Hi, pile 4. This is your reading if you chose the blue apatite stone. And this reading is, what does your ex think about you? I'm going to pull your cards and then talk about them. First, we have the 9 of Cups. This is from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And we have the Justice card. It's very interesting that some of these piles do cross over. So if you're drawn to another pile, definitely take a look. Then we have the Judgment card from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And the Lovers. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles from the Light Sears Tarot deck. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Then we have card number 41, 7th Chakra Archangel Uriel. I know I'm thinking some people may be 41 years old, if that resonates. The 41 there really stood out to me. And that's not typically my age range here of viewers, but some of you might be. And next we have card number 44, New Beginnings. Let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. Let's just say, whoever this person is, whoever your ex is, they want a new beginning with you. For absolute certainty. And then from the archetype deck, we have the Fool card, Light Attributes. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Shadow Attributes, using humor to wound rather than liberate, denial of your emotional truth. Definitely think they see you as a very funny humorist. They love your sense of humor. You may have a little bit of a mean sense of humor sometimes, or a little bit sarcastic, which can hurt some people's feelings if they're too sensitive. Child Eternal, Light Attributes, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Shadow Attributes, an ability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. I mean, if you are a little bit older, they feel, or whatever age you are, I think they feel you look and act younger. And generally speaking, I think that's in a good way. Because I definitely feel as though this person wants you back. They want a new beginning, a new start. We have new beginnings. We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Cups. Like, they're coming around like knight in shining armor. If I could speak, that would be nice. And then we have the Judgment card also. And that often can be a return of an ex from the past. They see it as their dream come true, their wish fulfillment. I think they want to win you over. It's like they've come to this revelation of what they want. Too bad a lot of people come to it too late. There's Gemini and Libra, so someone could be an air sign. And I think they want to offer something stable and solid. Or at least that is going to be what they try to offer you. They think you are freaking gorgeous, that you're probably psychic, that you are an excellent lover. Assuming you guys, this is your ex. This is assuming that you had that intimate relationship. They feel you're their counterpart, their other half, someone they want a family with. They think you are so smart and so beautiful. And you're just so funny, and someone who's just youthful and playful and fun to be around. And you make them feel so good. And I think they've come to see you more clearly than they had in the past. They feel like you are their counterpart. They do see you slowly but surely, like, moving forward, but they do have a feeling that you would like them to win you over. I think they want to start again. That's how they're thinking about you. And I think they think that you may want it too. That there's definitely a spiritual connection here. Because we have the Judgment, we have the 7th chakra, and we also have the Lovers, which is this higher spiritual connection. I think they feel it's fated. And they find you so sexy and attractive, and they're just mesmerized. They're mesmerized by you. Now this is, what do they think of you? They think you're very playful. They think that you have transformed them. Maybe they were a player and they want to change those ways for you. They want to romance you. They want to give you those flowers. They want to take you on dates. They're thinking a lot about what they want, honestly, but what they want with you. I think they feel as though they have this chance for a brand new beginning. They want to start completely over with the Fool. That's usually the 0 card, and the new beginnings. They want to start completely fresh and new and wipe the old slate clean with this Judgment card. Like, wipe away the past completely and have this loving reunion with you. I do think they want to get busy. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like it has been written in the stars that you two should be together. This is, it's not exactly what I was intending with this reading. I was just, going to what they think about you. But this is what this person is thinking about you, of how they want this new beginning, and how it's like, it's not even just what they think about you. It's more what they want with you. They want this reunion. They want to be with you. They want a brand new start, a clean slate. They want to win you over. they have their eye on you. They're focused on you. They just want you. They want you. They want to be with you. And they just find you funny and youthful and fun. They feel like you're a good match, that you're divine counterparts, that this is a spiritual union if they know anything about that, or they at least feel that level of a connection with you. They've had an awakening. They see you as you are. They find you to be absolutely freaking gorgeous. Like when they see you, it's like you're freaking glowing. It's like, everything and everybody else pales in comparison to what they think of you. They feel just like, if they have any thoughts of spirituality, they definitely believe this has been written for you guys to be together. And I think they want a commitment with you. And they want you to be only theirs. And that is really, and I think they're willing to take off the mask. They may have been wearing a mask before, but they want to just take that off and just throw caution to the wind and just finally just be like, put it out there. And they just want this. And they feel like they'll really be missing out without you. I don't know what they did, what happened in your relationship, or if this is even possible. This is just what they're thinking in regards to, and this is what they want. So that's that. And if this resonated, please like this video and comment with, I guess, an angel or some roses, because we have a lot of angelic things too. So maybe it's true that the angelic realm is behind this connection. It does look spiritual. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I hope this inspired and encouraged you. And you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. If you have any suggestions for future tarot pick a card readings, please also put that in the comments. And I very much appreciate you for coming to my reading, and I hope you come again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.